Monday the 1st of April and day 7 of my hike along the River Thames, which is looking more and more likely that I will complete this. Today is going to be half day, so halfway sometime, and I'll be going up a little hill for the first time on the trail today. The path takes you away from the river and up a little hill, so I might be putting on a bit of a sweat, who knows, but I've got 12.5 miles to go to Reading, and it's a go slow day because it's about 9:30. I've just left my fantastic bed and breakfast, stuffed myself with a full English breakfast, which I don't really need in all honesty because I'm not really a breakfast man, but I'll be having it again. Well, half of it is in my bag now in the toast, like sandwiches for later on, and I booked the hotel again tonight in Reading, 40 quid, not bad, and I'll be having the same tomorrow morning as well. But I was looking forward for this yesterday, but now I've had it, I don't really need it again, but I'll take you for what it is tomorrow morning. I had time on my hands yesterday to have a look at my itinerary, and I originally booked for the next 4 nights a room, 2 camping nights and a hostel, which was about, and 2 of them places were about 2 miles away from the trail. So I didn't know about Airbnb until Trevor told me about it. So I had a look yesterday, and I've rerouted all my plan. I've changed every night now for the next 4 nights after tonight, so I'm not camping again. The original price was for the next 4 nights would have been about £85, that's including 2 nights camping and the chance of getting soaking wet in the rain, and 2 places to stay, which was about 2 miles away from the trail. So you can double that to go back on the trail. You might as well double that to 4 miles, so that's another 8 miles on top of the trail. But I'm staying in people's houses now with Airbnb, which are much more nearer to the trail, and I've got a bed every night, and it's costing me 125, I think, so the difference is only £40 basically. So I think I've done a good deal for myself there. Hello. Dwi'n disturbio chdi? Helo. Ia boi. We're climbing away from the Thames now. For the first and only time of the whole trail. A little bit of grafting for a change. That's a bit of an odd one. You're paying tolls in a village by the Thames. Okay, 60 pence a pop. Good grief. I couldn't resist asking that lady earlier on in the booth why the prices of the toll was so excessive and why they paid the toll. She said that the local people get a pass to make it a bit cheaper, which I would have thought so as well, and this bridge is private and that's why they pay the tolls. Shemoi. Shemoi. Na chdi. Hei. Ah. Na chdi. Dos i'n ôl. Ag eto. Ag eto. It looks to me that that's the back garden to that house there. A bit of snow and that in the winter, and you've got yourself a ski slope. I've got about 5 to 6 miles to go on today's leg of my hike, and if my mathematics are correct, one of the steps I'll be taking today will be the halfway step. Hello. The trail actually takes you through a housing estate. I think it's Purley, and another climb which is a bit steeper if you ask me. This is where I leave the trail for today and go into the town centre, to the hustle and bustle of city life. I'll retrace the route here tomorrow.